Are you nervous?
A little, yeah. It's not every day you get to talk to a god.
Well, get used to it. There's gonna be a lot of gods.
You're the one.
I believe that's my cue to leave.
I suppose we should start. The date is... I work for the collective. Can you please state your name and age for the record?
Sedalia, 19.
19. You look a little young for that.
Thanks.
You had reached out after the collective's attempt to enter Aurelia, giving a positive answer to our interview inquiry. Does this make you the leader of the so-called Seven? Or just one of their members?
I am the leader, yes.
Okay. So, to recap what we know, you're part of, actually, the leader of a group of guardians who reside in an empire named Aurelia. Is it just Aurelia you protect, or is there more?
Aurelia and the multiverse. All of creation, essentially.
The multiverse.
The multiverse.
And it's only 7 of you doing this? That seems like a handful.
Well, we don't do it alone. Aurelia itself helps the Seven, and we have different groups of guardians inside the Seven who handle their own segments of the universe. As for there being 7 of us, there's actually 11, currently.
Interesting. So, why call it the 7 then?
Originally there were only supposed to be 7. The first group of 7 numbered as 7. I suppose they hadn't come up with a more creative name.
Makes sense. So, being essentially gods, I assume you're dangerous? Should the collective perceive you as a threat? Or can we count on the Seven's cooperation?
Dangerous and friendly are two different things. Are we a threat? Absolutely. However, we see it in our best interest to cooperate. For now.
Message received. How can we best make sure we don't offend you or other members of the Seven? I want to ensure that you are all comfortable and safe here. If another member of the collective causes trouble, I will handle it personally.
Don't make promises. Seems like your higher-ups don't have the same consideration you do.
I see that. Continuing, the 7 are gods, right? What are you the gods of?
I'm the 7 of loyalty, the god of creation. I can, quite literally, write anything into existence.
Wow, that's quite powerful. What does being the 7 of loyalty mean?
Well, it gives me certain abilities. For instance, I can tell instinctively if someone is loyal to someone or something, which turns out to be pretty much everyone.
And that comes with being a 7?
Yep.
Good to know. So each 7 has a different one of these powers, I assume?
We call them virtues, and yes, they're specific to each 7 and their life. For example, one of the 7 who leans towards cryptic messages and meanings has the virtue secrecy.
And these have no resemblance to the heavenly virtues?
Oh no, those are another group of guardians.
That's the second time you mentioned other groups of guardians. What other guardians are there?
There's a lot. Off the top of my head, there's the Prides, the Runes, the Reapers, the Virtues, the Zodiacs, and the 7 Deadly Sins. Besides the 7, of course.
Wow. That's a lot. Maybe we could delve into that at some point.
I'm sure some of the other Guardians would be willing to participate if you ask nicely.
Great. Well, I'm afraid that's all the time we have for today. It was nice meeting you, Shay.
You too. I hope peace continues.